bYc.
You are now listening to Bringing You Classics Radio.
bYc.
I said they don't call me Mr. Classic for nothing.
Bringing the classics.
Let me work. Please let me work. That water. He about to get this
Classics.
Yeah, you know what it is. It's bYc Radio, bringing you classics radio. I go by the name of Biz Billa, but you can call me Biz for short. Putting it down live from ATL, Georgia. And as I told you in episode 17, man, listen, it's on and popping as of late as far as this battle rap shit is concerned in ATL, Georgia. This is episode 18, recapping RBE, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, number 6, man. Went down in a major way. Salute to ARP, Lawrence, Shotta, the whole staff. It was definitely a dope call. Had a good time in the building, live over there on Edgewood in the city of Atlanta, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Dope call. We had Math Hoffa versus Heavy Half, Ill Will versus Scotty, Charron versus Big Kannon, Cortez versus St. Mike, J Murda versus Bad Newz, and Bay Magic and Mr. Mills.
bYc.
Salute to Avocado, he was in the building, man. But we got a lot of footage for y'all. Let's go ahead and get into it. Like I said before, this is RBE, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, bringing you classics, bYc recap. Let's go.
You are now listening to Bringing You Classics Radio.
Hey, what up, it's Charron. We at Rare Breed Ent, Atlanta, and shout out bYc Radio. Yo, been out here, you heard?
You know what I mean? That boy Cortez, bYc Radio, yo, Tez. How you felt about the battle?
Yo, man, great battle, man. Shout out to St. Mike. You know what I mean? Put in work. Put in work.
As always.
How'd you feel about the battle, man?
I felt like he got the first, and then he closed out the last two. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like it's a back and forth. People probably debated.
Nah, he was pretty dope. He was pretty dope.
I think you came out of that one. You know what I mean? We'll see about it.
Second, I had to turn up. Cause he had a fire first. But you know what I mean? That's a test to St. Mike. Like, he been around. You know what I mean? He just need the right looks. And I tell people all the time, that's my job. You know what I'm saying? To give guys the opportunity to get seen. You know what I mean?
How you felt about him coming into the battle as an opponent?
I picked him. I had a list. I said, nah, I want St. Mike. You know what I mean? I see when people work hard, and I see when people are on that cusp, and people had the conversation, and that's usually when I battle them. Like, from gyms to even twerk. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I drugs. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I don't really be picky about that. I want to see if dudes can step to the test. You know what I mean? So, salute on that, for real.
Salute for the interview. We had definitely a dope talk talking about the music and whatnot. So let's talk about the music. Just had the release party go down, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, right before we flew out on Thursday. It's litty.
You know bYc Radio, we out here for the same Mike. You know how you feel about your battle today, man.
I'm feeling real good, my guy. Shout out to Cortez, man. He did his thing, man. I think it was a dope battle. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting him to slack, you know, but I was ready. You know what I'm saying? So we celebrate tonight, man.
Definitely. Both of y'all came with it, man. We're going to see you in the ring again.
I'm booked all summer, man. Like, y'all finna see a whole lot of me, man. I'm about to go to New Mexico and battle some random nigga. And, like, you know, we got a couple big ones, too, I got to be quiet about. But, you know, shit in the works, man. We working out here.
On the lookout for that. And I talked to you earlier. We definitely want to hear some of your music. We want to spin some in the episode. Let them know where they can find it at.
Man, listen, you can go to the SoundCloud. All my shit's the same. The Real St. Mike, or at The Real St. Mike. You can find me anywhere. St. Mike Music on SoundCloud, though. SoundCloud.com/St. Mike Music. Check out my album, man. We don't think battle rappers can't do nothing on no records, man. That's wild to me.
Tell them again.
It's crazy. That's where we started. You know what I'm saying? We might have started battle rapping, but you know what I'm saying? This is a promotional medium, so like. Okay, they're about to get it in.
We're going to leave it there. St. Mike, bYc Radio.
bYc, you know what it is, man. Yo.
You already know bYc Radio. We out here at the RBE event with the boy Zig Zag.
What up,
You
what
know
up?
what I'm saying? Let them know what time
What
it
up,
is.
what up, man? Hey, Carolina shit, ball raiser shit, you already know what it is, man. Zig
You
Zag.
already, yo, let them know how you felt about your battle tonight, my G.
I felt real good about it. Only thing I didn't like about the battle is that I got booked on short notice, so my round was a little short, you know what I mean? But other than that, as far as the content, everything was Gucci. You know what I mean? My opponent was Gucci, so the footage is good. That's all that fucking matters.
You was on it? You battles?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, early, yeah. It was like third battle, some shit like that.
Definitely did his numbers.
What you call this shit?
RBE? No, Kannon. When I battled Kannon.
That's right.
Yeah, you already know. Respect it.
Go check out Zig Zag vs. Kannon. I smoked that nigga too. Zig Zag vs. Clean Paper. I smoked that nigga too. You know what I'm saying? I smoked niggas. Zig Zag vs. J Murda on RBE. I smoked that nigga too. You acting like they forgot.
What you got on the plate next, my G?
I got a couple battles, like out of town battles. Couple who paid me to battle. Ain't nothing really major. I got one coming up. I can't really say right now. I gotta wait till he's gonna drop the card and all that good shit. But I got a nice. I always got something nice coming up, my nigga. You know what I mean? I always got something nice coming up.
Already, we're gonna be on the lookout for you. You already know. Zig Zag, bYc Radio. We out of here.
Definitely appreciate it.
You already out here. bYc Radio. RBE just went down. The boy J Murda in the building. Yo, my G, how you felt about that battle tonight, man?
I felt great, man. I love the feedback we getting from it. Everybody, how they do like it, man?
I'll tell you, I had you taking it 2-1, but it was definitely a dog fight.
You know what I mean? That's what we want. That's what we want,
That's all you can ask for, man. I definitely felt you. It got some replay value on it. Can't wait to see it on camera.
Definitely, man. I feel good about it. It's been 3 years, man. It was going back and forth. The people been asking for this shit. It was about that time. It finally happened. Like I said, everybody got what they wanted. So the outcome great, man. I feel great about it, man.
That's what
it's
it
gonna be
is.
something the internet gonna love. We gonna fuck the internet up when this shit drop.
You already know.
Don't get fucked by, you know?
You heard that. You already know. So
Zig Zag, man.
we gonna see you in the ring again, man.
I'm coming to ATL, man. It's on this Hitman call, man. I wanna see this.
Okay.
Something I'm good on. Y'all gonna see me. Y'all gonna see me over here again.
Say Les, we gonna definitely be looking out for you, man. Especially with the performance you had tonight, man. You've been consistent lately, and you staying on that shit. We can't wait to see more from you. This bYc Radio.
Shout out to
J
bYc
Murda.
Radio. Fuck over the fuck by tomorrow.
Ready. See Big Kannon getting ready to focus. You know what I mean? It's going down.
On the weekend. Okay. Good shit though. That fourth round, it changed the culture. Yeah.
Thank you, man.
I text my league on. I say the next battle you book me for, I need a fourth round freestyle.
Yeah.
So that's big salute.
Thank you, man. Glad people liked it, bro.
That's what everybody talking about. The man Charron right here, that fourth round, that battle with Big Kannon. It was definitely an instant classic, man. How you felt you did in that battle?
It was a good battle, man. The way I scored it is I got the first and the third, he got the second, and then I'm not even gonna call the freestyle round. I think the culture won that one, man. We both killed that, so it was dope.
Definitely, man. We're gonna see you in the ring anytime soon after this?
Yeah, well, for all of May, I'm gonna be in Atlanta filming another season of Wild 'N Out. So, you know, it's March right now, mid-March. I probably won't battle till after then, but I mean, I'm down to go back in the ring anytime. I just battled A-Ward 13 days ago in the UK. That's coming out soon. So I'm just trying to stay fresh and stay relevant in this and keep killing shit.
Well, you're doing a damn good job of it. We're gonna keep supporting you out here. We love what you're doing, man. Salute to Charron, bYc Radio. Peace.
I fuck with bitches. I am not sexy. I beat that pussy. Crash, I am reckless. I ain't got shine. I ain't got no necklace. Kill it. Start that. I promise it'll start a lot.
Man, we out here with BK, Big Kannon. Yeah. Hey, yo, man. I've been talking to everybody in the building, from battle rappers to the fans. What's the battle of the night? What's the performance of the night? Every time it's you or Charron, one or the other. Yeah. Man, how you felt coming into this battle? How confident were you coming in versus the feedback you got after the fact?
No, I was confident anyway because I knew I had good material. I'm always confident in my freestyle. See, that's what people don't understand. Like freestyles, real true freestylers understand some days you're gonna be off, you know what I mean? And there were days that I freestyled and I was off. Today was a on day. So when me and Charron going back with the freestyle shit, was crazy, man. I feel like, honestly, that battle was the craziest battle I've ever been in, man. Charron was amazing. I'm proud of him. He did really good. I'm proud of myself. I'm excited.
Let me ask you this. Do you think y'all started the trend with that 4th round?
We may have been trendsetters. Like, it was so dope to see. Like, people didn't understand. Like, people didn't know how it was gonna translate. Because we was always saying we would do a 4th round freestyle. So they thought I was gonna have 3 minutes, that he was gonna have 3 minutes. But for us to go back and forth, it showed that we were really freestyling. Like, it was dope. And like, dude, that dude is a genius, man. Like, off of the head, he's a genius. So for me to do it, I don't think people knew I could freestyle like that. So for me to, you know, it was dope.
Y'all both had haymakers.
Yeah.
Not just a couple of jabs, but it's haymakers.
Yeah.
So I gotta salute y'all for that. Salute for a dope battle for the time. I mean, Big Kannon, bYc Radio, got it. You already know we got that boy Granddaddy Burke. Y'all don't know, just came off the Trap NY card, you know what I'm saying? Battling that boy KDA. Let him know, yo.
Granddaddy Burke think I'm playing with you, nigga. Victor Champion, Benjamin Franklin. Niggas cooked tonight. KDA, I had to cook him, but he did his thing though. Everybody always come and cook when I got a battle. I gotta keep realizing that. But tonight though,
yo, what you talk about tonight? Who we gonna have the best performance tonight?
I gotta give either Charron or Mav had best performance. Ill Will had a good performance too. Niggas, everybody was good. But
what do you think was the battle of the night, man?
Battle of the night. Oh, that gotta be the Charron and Big Kannon in the 4th.
That's the only answer I got tonight, man.
The 4th round did it. It was over with.
Would you do something like that when you freestyle in the 4th round?
I love that. That's dope. I love to do that.
That's some new shit. You know, RBE always innovative.
Yeah, innovative like a motherfucker. Shout out to ARP. He definitely an innovative motherfucker. He definitely on this shit. He's a smart businessman, know how to do some shit.
So when we gonna see you in the ring again, man?
Shit, I'm on Atlanta on March 30th. Okay. Battling Cash Flow.
Okay.
Shit, I'm in Baltimore on April 27th. I'm battling I gotta see that. I forgot what the fuck I'm battling, but he dead. This shit clockwork, bro. I done did this shit like 50 times. So now it's over with, bro. My mind right, my body right, nigga. They dead. Think I'm playing with you, nigga. Victor Champion, Granddaddy Burke, nigga. AKA motherfucking Benjamin Franklin, nigga. Let's get it.
Y'all know what it is. bYc, y'all RBE, the OG also in the building.
It's the most electrified. Your father's uncle on your mother's side.
Yes. You already know what time it is. Yo, what's good about the card, man, overall?
Oh, it's great. It was a great card. I'm glad to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? To come down and get to check out everything, and then, you know what I'm saying, let niggas know that I'll be on RBE soon. So, you know what I'm saying? It was an all-around great battle. It was really good. Scotty was good. Mav was good. You know what I'm saying? Charron was good.
Who's the performer of the night?
My performer of the night will have to be Big Kannon and Charron, because with the back and forth, you know what I'm saying, with that back and forth, it was a surprise to everybody, and plus it's never been done, so, you know what I'm saying, that was a real good thing.
RBE definitely always innovating. What about the battle tonight? You said the same thing, Charron and Big Kannon?
I would have to say that just because of that, but if I had to say a battle, well, we still ain't have B-Magic and Mr. Mills yet, so we wanna, you know what I'm saying, I can't give the full report yet, you know what I'm saying?
When we gonna see you in the ring again, man?
Huh?
When we gonna see you in the ring again?
Oh, March 30th. March 30th, Long Island, New York. I got Bars Battle League. It's Solo versus Reaper Ram. And that nigga's dead.
That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. It's one of them things where styles make fights. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna fight, we're gonna come out punching. We're gonna have a little bit of funny shit. We're gonna laugh, but we really coming with the most electrifying bars. You know what I'm saying? That we can come with. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna be looking out for that. March, we gonna look out. We Rare O-Solo, you already know.
Yeah, at O-Solo 21. You already
follow
know.
that man. Legend, you already know. We out on bYc Radio at the motherfucking RBE event. The boy L-Well, Yaktown in this bitch, you already know. Yo, how you felt you did out there tonight, man?
Felt I did good, man. I felt the crowd was fucking with me. Sometimes I get on stage and be feeling like it. It's ironic that the South has been the South. Houston Houston, I felt like this. I was freestyling a lot in Houston. I was freestyling a lot tonight. So I don't know, something about the South, man.
Yeah, you was up there. You look comfortable out here, man. It's your first time performing in the A, right?
It's my first time in the A, period.
That's wow.
First time in the A, period. And I came here, the last time I came here, I was like 9 years old, bro. 8 or 9 or something. And I had a layover. I had a 12-hour layover in the A. Yeah, but I ain't been to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying?
You came out here, did your thing, definitely did your numbers, man. When the next time we gonna see you in the ring, man?
I don't know, man. I'm chilling right now, man. I ain't got nothing locked. I'm working on a lot of music, so I ain't gonna lie. I don't know.
First of all, I'm gonna let them know. I told you earlier, we bumping that Rough, Rugged, and Raw. If y'all ain't heard that before, y'all need to definitely check that out. But where can they find your music at, though?
Hey, Rough, Rugged, and Raw is on Reverb Nation and Kannon. When I drop these new projects, okay, that's some good shit. when I drop these new projects, it's gonna be on all digital platforms. So wait on that.
Y'all already know, fuck with the boy well already. Welcome back to bYc Radio. I go by the name of Biz Billa. We about to chop it up and talk about RBE, Blood, Sweat, and Tears 6 that went down right here in Atlanta, Georgia. If you like what you hear, you like what you see, yo, go ahead, hit that follow, hit that subscribe, hit that like, wherever you listen to this at, man. Be sure to support. Tell us what you think about the footage. Tell us what we could work on, all that good stuff, man. Let's go ahead and get into this recap, you heard? First off, B Magic, like I said before, went down with Mr. Mills. I was only around for a round and a half or so, and I was way in the back with St. Mike and Ill Will, and you know, you can hear it. You can hear some of the bars, but for the most part, I can't even give you a good recap on that one because I walked up late, but it definitely seemed like it was going to be dope, little dope outside on site type shit. But let's go ahead and get into the first battle of the night, which was Zig Zag versus MVP, man. 1 round battle. Let's go ahead and talk about Zig Zag, man. Zig was solid in this round. Good wordplay. Just a little bit of filler, man. But when he threw punches, they definitely landed in the room. He was very solid. I wanted to see how MVP was going to follow that up. MVP came back with great energy, good punches, a few hit or miss early in his round, but his last 50% of his verse and his round, man, he landed a good percentage of haymakers, and he definitely had the room shaking. If you go back on cam, it might be a little bit closer, but just from what I saw in the room, I probably would have to edge this one to MVP, but Zig Zag definitely had a good showing. Salute to both of them. I think I'm going to take MVP in this one. In the next matchup, who we got? Charron versus Big Kannon. Man, this was the talk of the night. Obviously, we expected a lot of rebuttals, a lot of freestyles, but I don't think anybody was expecting this. The 4th round, yeah, you heard me right, a 4th round with Charron and Big Kannon freestyle against each other. These two were going back. We'll get to it in a second. Let's talk about this battle, man. In the first, both were good, man. Charron may have had a few more room shakers. In the second, Kannon's second was more of the same. It was solid. You know, like I said, both of them were solid in that first. But the same could be said for Charron. There's definitely more consistency. And I definitely have to say the second round is debatable. I think I had Charron winning the first one clearly. Second round, more debatable. You could go either way with that. 2 more rounds to go, right? Third, Kannon was strong in this round. Finished with several rebuttals, including one of the most perfectly timed moments for a freestyle. I cannot wait to see that on cam. And I should have asked Kannon, was that moment playing? His phone ringing. What he did with that was ridiculous. But anyway, that's the moment I was stuck with remembering from that round. So that's Big Kannon's half of the third. Charron in the third was just as strong in this round. And you could argue that he either took the second or third. It depends on preference. Like I said, this is one I got to see on cam. It's just a great battle. In the 4th round, let me stop and salute RBE for always being innovative. This round was so dope. Literally, a back and forth freestyle battle just broke out in this round. And I don't mean a round where each rapper is getting 30 seconds of his own to kick a verse. No. These two are going, 4 bars, bang, then Charron's going. Then Big Kannon's going, and they're going back and forth with this freestyling, and it's just so dope. Like, it's the sport at its finest, where they're just going back and forth, slapping each other with haymakers
off the top of the head, and it's crazy that they can have a round like that just going off the top of the dome with the freestyling, yo. Salute to both of them. I don't know who won this battle. I can't call it, man. It was just a great battle, probably the battle of the night, and I was impressed with this showing from both MCs. Salute to Charron and Big Kannon, man. And before we go to break, let's go ahead and talk about Bad Newz versus J Murda, man. Real quick review, man. In the first round, I thought Bad Newz was gritty and witty, and I thought he definitely took that round. And then to close it out, for those other 2 rounds, man, I thought both were great. I thought they both put together 2 great rounds after that first. But I had Murda edging both of them, man. I know some people felt they had Bad Newz winning, but I thought Murda was on his shit as well. And he was definitely doing his thing. And I felt like he edged this battle 2-1, taking the second and the third. I can't wait to see this one on cam as well. They both put on. And salute to Bad Newz for doing his thing as always, as he always does in the city of the A. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and take this break. I was telling y'all about this song earlier when I was talking to Ill Will. It's this joint called The Illest off of the album Rough, Rugged, and Raw. Yo, Ill Will, salute for this joint, man. This is one of the first joints we played on bYc Radio. Let's take it back to those days, and let's hit you over the head with this Ill Will joint, The Illest, bYc Radio.
I am 6 deep, bitch. Rough, rugged, and raw, motherfucker. I'm going in. I rhyme, zany as ever. You can't compare to my brainy endeavors. The craziest fella, that's why they pay me for lectures. My brain is wildin'. I'm having reoccurring nightmares of being stuck in insane asylums on Satan's Island. My characteristics, cannibalistic. Soon as you standing in this pit, I can't stand your existence. The land of the misfits, Pontiac, straight off of the porch, nigga. I'm from the Yak, but to be exact, I'm a North nigga. More iller, more sicker, torch niggas, whore driller. The game impregnated these lames, so I'll abort niggas. I could blow up Pontiac City from an Iraqi phone. Evil dick in my jeans, it could break up a happy home. That's it. Give me a gat that's chrome, give me my fucking thong, give me the Bucs that's old, or leave me the fuck alone. I don't give a fuck about these lame niggas. I gave game to the niggas that game y'all, so I indirectly raised niggas. Nigga. And the crowd goes wild. Oh yeah. I am. YTB, ho. Rough, rugged, and raw, bitch. 60. Yeah. Well, I'm your Pontiac resident. Well, call me your nemesis. Niggas wanna treat me like a Yak Town immigrant. Ignorant, tripping on the broads that I kick it with. I ain't trying to hear all that shit, bitch. Kicks my dick again. Fuck who's spitting it. Flow's magnificent. Plus, I roll with niggas that's just as sick as this. Any blasphemy towards my faculty is not condoned. Throwing rocks at the throne, my nigga, that can get you gone. Lyrical Huey Newton. These niggas cocking burners, waving them around, but don't know who he's shooting. Miss me with your pollution. All of my soldiers moving. Rough, rugged, and raw, my nigga, proof is in the pudding. That's how I stay off. Most of this battle rap is like playoffs. Treat this rap game like Bernie, just how I made off. Stay off my dick, triple all my clicks. Stop saying you ill, motherfucker, that's my shit. The illest. And the crowd goes wild. Nigga, I am. It's public service announcements for all you whack MCs, you know what I'm talking about? Triple R's in your area, nigga. Rough, rugged, and raw, bitch. 6 deep till I'm 6 deep. YTB, how?
Yeah. Hey, Bucs, you already know the fucking vibe. This shit magical. Gang shit, yeah. Kid. Gang, what up? Lord of the Rings, Dragon niggas. Double Dragon niggas ain't ready. Gang. These niggas acting up cause they thought I wasn't coming back. Been a while since I came back home. They coming for my spot, my nigga. I ain't with none of that. These niggas try to take my throne. You niggas ain't caved, my nigga. It's only one of that. How they make my clone. 1800 shit. Fuck niggas, don't leave me alone. These niggas acting up cause they thought I wasn't coming back. They coming for my spot, my nigga, I ain't with none of that. You niggas ain't cave, my nigga, it's only one of that. 1800 shit, B&E. I had 1,000 sales I could put on a trap phone. This a K masterpiece, this ain't a rap song. Never lacked on, clap chrome at your backbone. Niggas acting up cause they thought I wouldn't come back home. Blow the heater, I give a nigga an open season. Me and Bucs like Kannon, Ryu, Goku and Vegeta. Throw you in the freezer, cause you deserve that. Cave universe, I'ma paint the whole world black.
Think you touch my crown, what you perky to Zanny? What you high, you drunk, gone off the nose candy. I gotta do you badly. If you reach, I teach, the streets gon' speak. Gotta let the preacher preach. Hit the top or end up in the box, cause we targeted by cops and restricted to the block. But I never had a boundary. The dirt where they found me. Dust me off, I shine like the sun behind the mountain.
Why you hate on me? Why you say my chain you gon' take from me? Why you faking me? Why you see me? Want a handshake from me? Why you betraying me? And why you do it so blatantly? Why you trade on me? Go from my dog to a snake on me. Can't trust niggas, can't trust these bitches either. All my niggas leaders, and we don't let bitches get between us. Disrespect, we mask up at your door like some trick-or-treaters. Gripping heaters, lift your sneakers, sit the Jeep.
Leave me alone, fuck people. If it ain't about the money, it ain't about me neither. Trips to wherever, smoke like it's legal. 3K niggas, 8 bitches in the rig. Regular evil, slightly on my demon shit. On my creeping shit, scheming shit. $1 million dreaming shit. Cave nigga from the cement, bitch. Do you know what I mean to this? Do you know what I bring to this? Trying to make top 10 on the singers list.
These niggas acting up cause they thought I wasn't coming back. 1800 shit, bitch. Yeah, they coming for my spot, my nigga. I ain't with none of that. You niggas ain't paid, my nigga. It's only one of that. 1800 shit. Lord of the League, Dragon. These niggas acting up cause they thought I wasn't coming back. Hey, put on your neck, all winner. They coming for my spot, my nigga. I ain't with none of that. 18 ain't over, we back, bitch. You niggas ain't cave, my nigga. It's only one of that. 1800 shit, B&E. Double Dragon, Lord of the League, Dragon. 1800 shit, B&E. Hey.
I just hit a lick for about 100 racks. Tell the DJ turn it up and run it back. I never met a man I trusted, no 100 racks. But once they try to tell on me, nah, ain't no coming back. I done threw my little man another pack. Louis V Supreme written on a duffel bag. If I fuck you and ain't call you, I don't want you back. One and done, right after I come, I had enough of that. Why you talking like you ballin', you ain't doing nothing? My reputation solid, homie, you can't ruin nothing. Lying about chasing the bag, you ain't pursuing nothing. Your face card ain't even good, can't get your crew in nothing. Yeah, we party VIP in every state I'm in. I stop battling these industry niggas, hate I'm in. Got everything in my favor, tell me how can I win? And I'm getting faded, first class on every plane I'm in. I remember them bitches played me, used to call me ugly. But now that these promoters pay me, these hoes wanna fuck me. They don't really want a nigga, they just want the money. I might let your bitch suck my dick after she fuck my buddy. We gang bang bitches cause we gang bang. Wake up, chase a check, count it up and repeat the same thing. Police pull me over, I act sober and my name changed. Officer just wanted my picture, I love this fame thing. I be in these bitches' mouths like some dental floss. Shark on the beat, tell them how much your instrumentals cost. I ain't all the way retarded, just a little off. I hope you got insurance, that trip to the spittle cost. This the part of the record I start to kicking up. Yo, bitch see me in public, she tryna flick it up. I'm on go at all times, I keep the nickel tucked. Type to drop my wallet on purpose and hope you pick it up. I give myself a reason just to trip on you. K-man weapons, all I know is pull that stick on you. Kill all your dogs, 07 Michael Vick on you. Act like it ain't happened, hit Vegas and hit the strip on you. Niggas done learned they lesson disrespecting me. Feel like Alex Trebek, your whole life in jeopardy. Middle finger raised, fuck the sheriff and the deputy. Just cause I don't cook no more don't mean I lost the recipe. Crip to the death of me, some crips to the left of me. My hip with a weapon be, yo bitch want me sexually. Fingering triggers, emptying clips is my specialty. Came from the jungle so these humans knew not to mess with me. Cause I'm a Nork nigga from them number blocks. My beef require a Draco so I don't want no Glock. Everything custom made, I don't want no stock. 30,000 on my chain, I don't want no watch. I just want a bad bitch to do a dance for me. And another bad bitch to count these bands for me. Another bad bitch to suck it with no hands for me. And one ratchet who down to set up her man for me. Pray to the man for me, he got a plan for me. But while I'm here, make my clientele buy these Zans from me. I know some niggas who act gangster who done ran from me. Drums on every weapon I own, they marching bands for me. Brum bum 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 from that big drum. I got shooters from the neighborhood your bitch from. I send you to the same doctor we get them scripts from. Remember how we used to hit bitches and have them switch, son? Remember them late nights out on Illest, nigga? Unsuccessful robberies that made us shoot a hella niggas. We goon gang to the max, I keep on telling niggas. Now it's racks on racks, fuck all the jealous niggas. I smoked some Louis the 13, thought I was on a Molly. Jersey to the death for me, it's tatted on my body. Look at me different, bitch, cause I am not just anybody. If I'm spending money on bitches, I'm off that Henny probably. Whoever standing on my left, he got that blicky Bobby. If a nigga no longer with me, then he was iffy probably. Remove the roof, hop out the coupe and do the Ricky Bobby. I used to trap, they was attracted to that Whitney Bobby. A hot-headed nigga never had no cold feet. But I still a heater nigga in these cold streets. King of battle rap for years, nigga don't sleep. And still could go and flex and fuck over these old beats. If you ain't loyal to your team, then you won't eat. I need a bitch with a heavy accent and gold teeth. Who'll take the charge for a nigga quickly and won't speak. She ain't got an Instagram, Snapchat, and don't tweet. Y'all gon' respect my hustle though, no matter what. Nigga, cause I'ma keep feeding you till you had enough. Patiently waited, they hated me cause I savaged up. I had so many balls on deck, now I'm the batter up. Play ball.
RBE, Blood, Sweat, and Tears definitely went down in a major way. Next up, we got Ill Will versus Scotty. Yo, good battle, man. I think Ill Will might have had the performance of the night, no bullshit. I had him winning the first. Second round is very debatable. I want to say Ill Will 2-0, but if you're being nice, this is definitely my favorite round from Scotty. You could definitely say he might have pulled this one out, but it could go either way. Like I said, debatable round. But I think Ill Will made it a clear win, whether you thought it was 3-0 or 2-1. I think he definitely won the third. Like I said, you could argue Scotty won the second. But for me, either way it goes, I had Ill Will winning this one clearly. But it's definitely going to be a dope battle. I think Ill Will have performance of the night. Nonetheless, as we move on to the next battle, Cortez versus St. Mike. Man, this was a really good battle. You know, two people was respected for their pens. In the first round, I felt Mike won a very close round. He was definitely snapping. St. Mike, I gotta say, won that first round. Most people felt that way, especially Cole. In the second round, Mike ended kind of early and Cole started getting in his bag. And that's where I felt he took off. I felt he won round 2 and 3 and came down to GA and got another win. Cortez has always held it down here. He took on D Flames. He took on DNA and K-Shine with Math Hoffa. And, you know, every time he comes to the A, he puts on the show. And I think he definitely did that, man. But salute to St. Mike. He was also on point. But I felt like he ended early in that second round. If he would have kept going a little longer in that round, we might have had a more debatable conversation. But it may be closer on Kim. We'll see. Nonetheless, let's move on to the last battle of the night. Math Hoffa versus Heavy Half. Now look, Math Hoffa came out as usual, you know what I'm saying, with his bully talk, them punchlines that be having in the room, scrunting their face, you know what I'm saying. But as you can see early on for Math, it looked like he was taking it seriously. But nonetheless, Half came out with a very solid first round, but I probably edged that first round to Math. In the second round, this is where Half started feeling comfortable, started barking on Math, and I think he definitely took off in that second round, making it 1-1 going into the third. Now, the third round is similar to the story of this battle and why I think it's so close. Both were consistent in this round, talking their shit, Math talking down on Half, and Half addressing everything from Hollow down to Diz. But Half's verses, especially in this third, seem shorter than Math's. And that's where I got to give Hoffa the edge for having more solid material, you know, throughout this round. It was a good battle. I expected Half to do exactly what he did, and that's be aggressive and talk dirty to Math. He did that, but I still feel like Math didn't take no days off. I don't feel like he slacked in this battle, and I felt he came out with the win 2-1. So, look, I'm going to tell you, ATL, man, y'all got to come out, man. We had a good time. It was definitely a good turnout. Yo, keep on coming to these battles, man. It's a lot more going on. Like I said, ABR, A-Hat, Smack, of course, Bullpen. yo, pull up, man. It's a lot of moves being made out here in the city of the A as far as this battle rap shit is concerned. And bYc, we're going to be right in the mix of all that. This has been episode 18 of bYc Radio, recapping the RBE card down here in the city of the A. I go by the name of Biz Billa. This is bringing you classic radio, and we out here.
You are now listening to